Hello everyone, my name is Drumil Savalia and I am going to teach you about basics of trigonometric ratios. So trigon is a Greek word which stands for three angles, and metric is a Greek word which stands for metron, which is measure. So three angle measurement is known as trigonometry. So let us learn first about basic trigonometric ratios. So consider this a right angle triangle. AB is a perpendicular which is opposite to angle theta. So opposite to the angle theta is known as perpendicular, and BC is known as base, and AC is the hypotenuse of the triangle. So sine theta is defined as perpendicular upon hypotenuse, which is AB upon AC. Cos theta is defined as base upon hypotenuse. Now tan theta is perpendicular upon base, so we can write it as sine theta upon cos theta. So we need not to remember the formula perpendicular upon base, we need to just remember sine theta upon cos theta. Now cot theta is basically base upon perpendicular, which is equal to cos theta upon sin theta, which is inverse of tan theta. So we need to just remember cot theta as inverse of tan theta. And cosecant theta is hypotenuse upon perpendicular, which is inverse of sin theta. So we can remember cosecant theta as inverse of sin theta. Now secant theta is hypotenuse upon base, which is 1 upon cos theta or inverse of cos theta. So we can remember secant theta as inverse of cos theta. So now we have learned trigonometric ratios. So why do we need to learn trigonometry? What is the need? What are the applications of trigonometry? So consider yourself in Dubai, and you are just far away from Burj Khalifa, and you are seeing it at an angle of elevation theta, and you are some distance x away from the Burj Khalifa and the height, and you are curious about to know the height of the Burj Khalifa building. So let's suppose height of building is h, and the distance between observer and the building, the distance between you and the building is x, and the angle of elevation is theta. So now tan theta is equal to perpendicular upon base, so height upon distance is equal to h upon x. So we can find h is equal to x into tan theta. So this is the application of trigonometry. Now this is the same concept in a different language. Now suppose you are playing football in your terrace, and the football drops by mistake by you, and you are seeing the football, and you want to know the distance of football from the building. So what you will do, let's suppose height of the building is h, the distance between building and the football is x, and the distance and the angle of depression be theta. Okay, so let's suppose this is the angle of depression, so this will be also theta, right? And this is 90 degree. So this is height of the building, right? And this is x, right? So now tan theta is equal to h by x, and so therefore x is equal to h by tan theta. So I told you that 1 by tan theta, we need to remember cot theta is 1 by tan theta. So 1 by tan theta is equal to cot theta. So x is equal to h cot theta. So what all we have learned, trigonometry is the relationship between all sides of a triangle, and we also learned the trigonometric ratios, and which are applicable only if angle is a real number. So the trigonometric ratios are only applicable if the angle is a real number. Important ones are sine and cosine. If we know the value of sine and cosine, we can find all other trigonometric ratios, tan theta, cot theta, cosecant theta, secant theta. So we also learned about the application of trigonometry. So trigonometry is not just used to measure the height of building or the height of hill. It is also used in other fields such as aircraft or astronomy also. So when we see an object at a height from the bottom, we need to learn that this is called angle of elevation. And when we see some object at the bottom from a height, it is known as angle of depression. So thank you for your patience hearing. This is Dumil Savalia signing off.